Stadium here in New Jersey. It's the Bills with the football as we resume play in the second quarter. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The tackle made by Eric Murray. On second down now. It's McCoy, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a stoppage here.
Check me 19. So we got man.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Jones has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than double his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the grab by Croft. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Short throw hauled in by Croft. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Check that. I got it. Odds on 10. Odds on 10. Single.
Allen now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the counter, it's Yeldon. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now it's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's Yeldon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A first down carry now for Yeldon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on third. He goes underneath for Yeldon.
One hallmark of good defenses, understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. On first down, Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Eric Murray that time there to knock it away.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown.
Brown 80. Lucky. Silver.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Yeldon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. Caught by Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now TJ Yeldon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Again, it's Yeldon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. The Bills on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Check.
They'll start out on the ground. It's TJ Yeldon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This complete to Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call and a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On play action, Allen. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. On second down, it's Edwards. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing on first down is Allen. He completes it to Jones. A gain of 6 there on first. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. To throw, it's Allen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Lorenzo Carter charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. On third down, Yeldon. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll make it 4. This is Yeldon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's Edwards. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but start your week by installing your game plan.
The 100th season start. I'm the coach.
Ready? Pittsburgh. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
They'll run on first down. Parrish. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is... met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On 2nd down, Parrish. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Parrish. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now, Parrish. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I smell fear.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Back to throw.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he can only manage to... They'll run on first down. Parrish, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Pro Bowler Muhammad Wilkerson brings him down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish, and this will go for 5 up to the 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's got this down to the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
36-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
On first down. Parrish. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They didn't get out of bounds, but...
Back now.
The 100 seat. I'm the coach.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears will take over at their own 20. They'll run on first down. Parrish. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Going to give this time to the tailback. He spins free. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. On first down, Parrish. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. On 2nd down, Parrish wiggles free. And he's got room. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards on the ground. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
That's complete right around the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. They'll run on first down. Parrish. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. The quick throw out wide caught by Robinson.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Parrish. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but... They'll run on first down. Parrish. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down now, Parrish. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. On first down, Parrish. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now then the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll run on first down. Parrish. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. On third down, Parrish. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about... Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone, pushing through the contact. 12 yards on the return that time. So well done there. And these punters, they get more. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7 from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel. On first down, Parrish stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. And an alley to run. Breaks through the contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. They'll run on first down. Parrish. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On first down, Parrish. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. The Bears on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. That is not going to be any help as they dump him by.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Parrish. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to start your week by installing your game plan.